time for another home brew tasting. Changed my light a little bit in here. Speaking to Hammer Home Brew, suggested a lamp. I've actually found one already that I had kicking around, so see how that goes. I feel like I'm a little bit like under the spotlight, like I'm being questioned a little bit, but it looks a bit bright on the camera, so I'm going to give it a go. But anyway, we've got Brewmaster Ben's Harvest Bitter. I brewed this twice now. I think I had a couple of kits of it. I think the one I did, I used Dana hops and something else. I think I sent one to Ben, and I think Ben's one, he's done like a Yuzi up brew. He's used all the odds and ends ingredients in it, and I think there was molasses and things like that in it. I can't remember the hops now, but I'm going to give it a whirl. He did say to chill it down, it would benefit from chilling down, so I've chilled it down. Not getting a lot on the nose. Something coming through. It's great head. It's crystal clear. Don't know if you can see that. I should really bring a torch in like everyone else does. But so I know he steeped some grains in this. So let's give it a whirl. It's really strange. It's almost like a sweet after finish right at the end. I'm trying to put my finger on what that taste is, whether that's the molasses or not. But you know what I find is really strange. I think the same yeast that was used in the SJ4 experiment, the California ale yeast, he washed and used in this. And there's almost like a little bit of, when you taste that beer, you get like a similar taste to this. Not that it tastes the same, because obviously I don't think there's none of that Caracal or anything like that in it, but there's obviously, the yeast does impart something on these beers. Maybe it's the dryness, but there's definitely, it does leave quite a dry finish, but there's definitely a distinctive taste, and not distinctive enough that I can't put my finger on it to say what the taste is. But if you put that and the SJ4 together, I reckon there's a similar sort of taste there because of the yeast, I think. It also reminds me of one of Uncle Jonas' beers. It was the sparkling ale. It's really strange. I mean, I couldn't really say what hops it was or anything, but being it's a bitter as such, I wouldn't say that it's going to be anything like too hoppy in there anyways. It's probably Goldings or Fuggles or something like that, but I'm hoping Hamilton Brew's got one of these so we can review it as well. I just really can't put my finger on it. The taste. It's got great body though for a kit beer. I wouldn't say that it was a kit beer, but then I can never get that homebrew twang. Oh, it's very strange. I really can't think. One of the worst reviews ever because I'm not picking anything out, but it is a nice beer. It's not a bad beer. But if I'm honest, if that yeast imparts that sort of flavour, on whatever it does, I don't know, maybe it ain't a great yeast. Not to say it's rubbish, but in my opinion it's not for my liking taste wise. Yeah, it's almost like when you take a sip of the SJ Port, when you get that kind of like, just before you get that, the bitterness of the orange that was in it, the orange peel. There's something just before that, and it's in this beer as well. Oh, it's really well carbonated. I don't burp. All the other homebrewers out there that burp and things like that. Just, I don't know, I can't burp. It's got me stumped. And I think it is very, very dry and bitter on the finish. It's nice, but I don't know how many I'll be drinking one night. It's not to say it's bad. It's just to say that it's, I don't know. I'm going to let it warm up a bit, I think, this last bit, and see if it changes. Alright, sorry for the bad review, Ben, but it's a strange beer. It's a nice one, but it's a strange one. Cheers.